Welcome back everyone to The Golden Balance, and today we're starting our series called Around the World, and we're going to Peru. The purpose of this series is to take you all to different places in the world and cook foods that are traditionally authentic in those areas. I'm going to try my best to make them as authentic as possible. Sometimes I might add my little twist, so if it's not exactly authentic, cut me some slack. So being in Miami for the last couple of weeks, I submerged myself into the Latino culture, and I've been having a lot of Latin food. And I had this dish called Aji De Gallina. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. It's this like creamy, pepper. The chicken is submerged into it and it's absolutely incredible. It's Peruvian and it's so good. So here's my attempt on making it. I'm gonna start off by submerging my chicken breast in a little bubble bath of chicken stock. I'm going with 3 pieces here. And obviously you could pressure cook your chicken. Just the intentions are to get them nice and fork tender and ready to pull apart so we could toss them into that creamy sauce. I like to go in with a little onion just to add a little bit more flavor. Some people like to make their own chicken stock by adding other vegetables and water. I'm just gonna go the more easy route and go in with my chicken stock. All you have to do is bring it to a boil, drop to a simmer and cover. Cook for about 20 to 30 minutes until fork tender, just so we could pull apart the chicken. So the chicken and the cream sauce sit on top of a bed of potatoes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring them to a boil, drop to a simmer, cover, cook them through, and then towards the end we're gonna add a couple of hard-boiled eggs. We're gonna peel these after they're done cooking, so we're just gonna drop them in a little bath of water, bring them to a boil as I said, and cook them through. So some of you suggested that we should add a little color to the background, so I got a couple ornaments in the back. They're very well thought through. I actually called up a graphic designer. As you can see, they're doing great back there. It's actually very interesting what they do with the cream sauce. They do a white bread mixed with evaporated milk. They soak the bread and then they eventually blend it until it's silky smooth. Usually they take off the sides of the white bread. I just don't have anything to, I don't want to throw them away, so I'm just gonna use them. I think with a good blender, they just blend through and become nice and smooth. So it's kind of dope. Now to a little bit of dancing oil, I'm gonna go in with a red onion that we chopped up. I'm gonna go in with a nice little pinch of salt so it's not bland. A little bit of cumin. Don't go crazy on the cumin just because it's very strong. And to start on the yellow vibes, we're gonna go in with a little turmeric. So first of all, the vibes are immaculate. It smells nice and gorgeous in here. The turmeric, the cumin, the red onion, just punching me in the face with flavor. We're gonna be using Ahi Amarillo, I believe that's how you pronounce it, yellow chili paste. It's absolutely delicious, very deep in flavor, and it's actually very spicy. So be careful. You could probably buy it online. I bought it from a local Peruvian store. Now after 15 minutes of trying to get the clip right, we almost burned the onions, but we're gonna go in with a little garlic and toast them down. And now it's time to get jiggy with our yellow chili paste. We're gonna go in with our evaporated milk/bread mixture before it burns. Now, if you don't want these little specks of brown, I suggest that you do take off the sides of the white bread, but it's honestly not that, deep, for me at least. You also wanna make sure that you drop the heat just so it doesn't burn from the bottom, and now I'm gonna go in with the chicken stock. So I prefer this to be nice and silky smooth, so I'm gonna re-blend it. If you have a hand blender, this is the perfect time to use it. So once your potatoes are almost done cooking, stab them with a fork. If they're extremely hard on the inside, then they're not ready. They need more time. But like 5 to 10 minutes left, I'm gonna go in with my hard-boiled eggs. I'm just gonna toss them in with them, and they'll be ready when the potatoes are ready. Now, when we're eating at the Peruvian restaurant, the pecans seem to be blended in with the mixture. I'm keeping them nice and small, but still have a nice little crunch, just for the textural difference. I also seen other people do this technique. Now I'm gonna toss in my pecans. And now you wanna go in with an unreasonable amount of Parmesan cheese. Now I'm gonna give it a nice little mix and see its texture after adding the cheese. If it's a little bit too thick, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more chicken stock. If not, it's just right. Now it's probably smart to wait for the chicken to cool down just a little bit, but your boy is in a rush, so you gotta shred down the chicken. Don't do it with your bare hands. You could use a fork if you'd like. Get nice little, pieces of chicken like this, just so they could absorb all that beautiful flavor. So now we got a beautiful cream sauce and our shredded chicken. I'm gonna go in with the chicken and let it absorb all those beautiful flavors. Oh my God. Look how beautiful this looks. On some real note, this is very, very good. It's delicious, it's creamy, it's packed with flavor. The yellow chili paste goes so far. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like speechless, I'm speechless. Now we're gonna peel up this potato that is burning hot, but As you can see that it did not completely break down, but it's very nice and tender on the inside. The peel comes right off, so you don't have to do that in the beginning. And it's ready for plating. Now we laid out our beautiful potatoes on a side of white rice. We're gonna go in with our Aji De Gallina. We're gonna lay it nice and pretty. It's very vibrant food. We're gonna go in with our nice hard-boiled egg, a couple black olives. Then go in with a little bit more chopped pecans. Now we're gonna finish off with a little bit more cheese, because why not? And now we have final product. And as always, now bismillah. That is very good. The depth of flavor is absolutely incredible. That is very good. Wow. No, I'm serious. And it's not even that hard to make. 100% recommend. Details and measurements will be provided as usual, but this is really good. Wow. All right, first of all, it smells amazing in here. The turmeric, the cumin, the red onion just hitting my nose. I'm about to add in some garlic. Did you see that big piece of pecan just slide there?
No, I did not.
All right.
I should never told you.
Let's do a nice little. So the vibes here, or
the vibes are immaculate.
The vibes are immaculate. All right, the smell right now is actually immaculate. The red onion cooking with the turmeric and the cumin, very, very delicious flavors. I'm using Ahi Amarillo yellow curry paste, yellow chili paste, yellow curry paste. I'm not sure.
We'll put it on the screen.
Yellow curry paste. No, man. It's supposed to be a curry paste. But we're gonna be using Ahi Amarillo, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Peruvian pepper paste, yellow pepper paste. I believe that's the best thing to use. When I, consulted the person that was working, that's what he told me to use for the Aji De Gallina. So,
You good?
I don't know, bro. These names are mixing me up a little bit. We're using a gorgeous Ahi Amarillo yellow. So we're gonna be using an Ahi Amarillo yellow chili paste, not pepper paste, man. One more time. Oh, it's recording. So where is it recording? It's not funny, man.
The onions are gonna burn.
Bro, I swear. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be using an Ahi Amarillo. Yellow curry paste. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
It's a chili paste.
We're gonna be using an Ahi Amarillo. So do not sleep on the Parmesan cheese. Make sure it's a nice salty Parmesan cheese. A little bit goes a long way. I don't know why did I even say pull it out?
I don't know.
Right? I don't know where I was going with.
Service.
Alright, let's show them this.